I'm Brian from Brian's Bike Reviews. Usually I'm doing an unboxing video or I'm suggesting a bike that you guys might want to check out. But today I'm going to tell you a simple, easy workaround should you've broke the tabs off the back of your Edge. I'm holding an Edge 500. I've had this device for a while. It's kind of my trusty go-to GPS, and I was really bummed out when I crashed the other day and I ripped it out of the mount. And when it came out of the mount, the tabs came with it. Apparently it's a pretty common problem. Garmin knows about it. However, Garmin makes $90 whenever you send this device in to get repaired. So I wanted to come up with a cheap workaround that you could hopefully just buy from home. And I was able to find it on Amazon using a Vortex 101 and 201 mounting system. So this mounting system, it comes with about 5 different components, and you're only going to need one for the back of your Edge, and you can actually use the other 4 components to mount to your bike, and it even comes with a wrist mount. So it's a win-win, and it's something you can do in 5 minutes, and I'm going to show you how to do it. When you receive your Garmin accessory kit for the Vortex 101 and 201, what you're going to find is you're going to find a wrist mount, which I've attempted to use with the Garmin Edges. It works, but it's not great, so don't expect much. You're also going to have what seems to be a handlebar mount. I'm not quite sure. It's very different than the handlebar mounts that come with the Edges. And then you're going to have some extra zip ties. And then you get this little tool here. And what it's going to do is it's going to have a flat head, kind of modified tip to it. I believe it's for taking the wristband off of the watch, which seems to be quite tricky. And so you also get kind of 2 spare pivot or points that hold this band in. So again, this is everything that you're going to get, plus you're going to get the part that you're going to want to glue onto the back of your Garmin Edge. So again, this costs about $16, maybe $17 on Amazon, and then you're going to need some clippers. And so what you're going to do is you're going to take the 5th component out of this package whenever you receive it, and you're going to cut around this mount. If you notice, I have the arrow pointing to the left. The arrow can go to the left or to the right. It doesn't particularly matter, just as long as it's mounted in this orientation with the tabs on the side. So what I did is after I kind of cut around the Vortex 101 and 201 mount, then what I was able to do is just isolate this component. And once I had this component isolated, I sanded down the back side of it, and then I also sanded down the back of the Garmin. Now the Garmin has it seems to be a very, very slight sensor in the middle of this mount. What I did is I tried to make sure I didn't scuff that up or get any dirt over that. And then when I did super glue and apply the super glue to both sides, I made sure that I only applied it to the edges of the device, because if you really think about it, the torque is going to be on the outside. It's not going to be on the inside of this rear mount. Again, you can still use all the ports on the device. This just actually extends it and makes it a little bit longer. Well, how much does it actually extend it? Not very much. You can tell by looking at it right here. It's really kind of almost not noticeable. But again, if you're looking to pick one up for super cheap on eBay that has broken tabs, which I know a lot of people are, it's a relatively easy fix, something that took me all of about 10 or 15 minutes, and well under $20 even if you needed to buy the tools and the glue. So I highly suggest it. The other bonus to fixing it this way is you're going to have a spare mount that you can put on your bike. This works great. I actually run it on one of my mountain bikes. And you have this wrist component that you can also put your Garmin Edge into. However, it will hold it in a very odd orientation. So you might want to pass on that. Or maybe you have a friend who might be able to use it if they have a Vortex out there. So yeah, that's how to fix it. If you have any questions, just leave a comment below. Again, there's a link to the actual product below. And again, you can always email me, like the channel if you want to see more stuff like this. Again, thank you.